So Alyssa Milano is getting criticized for asking fans on social media to donate to a fundraiser for her son's baseball team. Millionaires stay millionaires by asking plebs to fund their children, one person wrote on X. The charmed actress responded saying she had already paid for all the uniforms and sponsored kids who couldn't afford to pay their dues. So here's the question. Is it fair for her to ask for money on a GoFundMe? What do you guys think?
I mean, here's the thing. People are really struggling right now. I think that goes without saying.
Yeah.
So I don't think it was a good look for her to be letting this information out there. It would be one thing if privately she went out to her own network behind the scenes. She has a lot of wealthy friends.
She could go up her street and in 5 minutes get $10,000.
That's what I was thinking.
Just knocking on some doors.
But I just think it's just, it's a bit tone deaf in this day and age. And if she wants to teach her kids about the importance of fundraising, then let the kid. Remember back in our day, you go and you knock on the door. I don't know if this is allowed anymore, but you have to fundraise for your son. I'm sure they live in a wealthy neighborhood.
They were selling those chocolate ramen, which, by the way, delicious.
I worked in
We love those.
Filled bingo hall after school during high school to get enough money for our basketball team to get new uniforms. I don't know whose decision that was, but it worked.
Yeah, I think Alyssa needs to check herself because I Googled immediately. I was like, what is Alyssa Milano's net worth? And Siri told me it's $10 million. And I think when she's asking people, maybe for her, she thinks this is a nothing. Obviously, she thinks it's a nothing. But when people can Google your net worth, first of all, you have too much money to be asking for money. And second of all, you're worth $10 million. It's just you, not even your partner. We know you could have got this money some other way. She should have been thinking about that. And to go to your fans, the regular people who have regular jobs, and ask them to fund your personal child. It's a different thing if she's raising money for Haiti or there was a hurricane relief or something like that. We all understand.
Perhaps.
But to use your platform for your child seems wrong when you're worth $10 million.
I mean, I'll try to defend her a little bit because I actually agree. I think this was tone deaf. It's kind of tacky. You're not reading the room. But I don't think you can fault a parent. Let's take her millions out of it for just a half a second. Fundraising happens all the time with kids, and we remember doing it when we were kids with the chocolate-covered almonds. But it takes a lot of work for, if your kid is on any team, to get money raised. And she clearly has done a lot of work. She's actually done a lot with the kids to help them raise money. So it's not like she's coming out of nowhere saying, give me your money. And I think parents are expected to do a lot of heavy lifting when it comes to fundraising. In her case, again, I know she says, everyone thinks she's rich, but I will say sort of pull back a little bit. People think we don't actually know how much money people have, nor do we have the place to tell people how you should spend your money, whether you're a millionaire or you don't have money. I'd say stay out of my wallet. But what I will say with her is, people think we're millionaires. I think people don't know how much money people actually have or make. The last time I checked, I have not seen Alyssa Milano doing anything of note on television. So we don't actually know how much money she has. I'm not saying that justifies going to ask your fans, but if a fan wants to give up their money, who are we to say, you shouldn't?
No,
I stay out of
not
it.
to do it. It's just that she's not hitting the right note.
Do you think it would have sat better with all of us if instead of just asking for money from her couch where she started the GoFundMe, if she actually did a fundraiser or she did a charity auction or something where she did something.
Rather than just ask.
Take some of your Who's the Boss memorabilia and be like, I'm auctioning this off because I'm trying to raise money for my kids' baseball team. That she can get money for.
There you go.
We solved it.
We solved it. You're welcome, Melissa.
All right, so...
Hey there, what did you think? Drop your comments below and join the conversation. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you can find more on everything from food and fashion to pop culture and current events. See you soon.